The crypto bromance of Binance's Changpeng Zhao and Tron's Justin Sun. Tron founder Justin Sun may have a unique relationship with Binance and its CEO Changpeng Zhao that's driven by Chinese money. According to The Verge, Sun is the subject of an FBI investigation related to allegations that he gave insider information to Chinese traders while pumping and dumping crypto assets, then purchased citizenship to avoid criminal extradition. Recently, an analysis by YouTuber and crypto investigator CoffeeZilla revealed that Sun secretly mined 94% of allegedly decentralized stablecoin US decentralized dollar, then advertised an alarming 392% to 584% APY staking program to Sun.io. Both the stablecoin and his staking program were, according to CoffeeZilla, a covert route of exit liquidity for Justin Sun's massive holdings of Tron. Justin Sun's two exchanges. When an investment group bought PolionX from Circle in 2019, Sun first denied, then confirmed that he was part of this investment group. At the time, PolionX was seeing its reputation damaged due to Telegram and Discord-based pump-and-dump groups manipulating its markets. As it turned out, Sun was more than familiar with another source of income that exploits similar weaknesses in human nature: Chinese gambling. Indeed, over 2 years into the operation of his Tron blockchain, over 95% of Tron's network activity was gambling. Sun thought he could bring back the early days of digital asset trading, when exchanges and traders tended to skate around or flat out ignore regulation. He moved PolionX's headquarters to the Republic of Seychelles, which had few digital asset related regulations at the time. Sun's existing employees in Boston would now work for a technology and IT services company named August Tech LLC. Seychelles was also the home of BitMEX, where, according to then CEO Arthur Hayes, it costs just, quote, a coconut to bribe government officials. At one point, Sun demanded that the exchange relax Know Your Customer procedures and token listing requirements. Sun had an automated system built that could rubber stamp any Know Your Customer submission, even if it wasn't a valid one. Sun also had employees siphon off failed digital asset transactions. Customers could lose funds by sending digital assets to incorrect addresses, ones that PolionX still controlled. Huobi Global's previous majority shareholder, Leon Lee, sold his stake to a firm called About Capital Management in October 2022. Again, Sun denied that he was behind the acquisition, but he became an advisor for Huobi quickly enough to raise suspicions that he controlled About Capital. Sun floated the possibility that PolionX and Huobi could merge in the future. However, Huobi denied any plans to merge, and Sun clarified that the two exchanges, quote, haven't had any plan to merge yet, end quote. Traders, however, weren't confused about who immediately bid up Huobi token by over 75% on the news that About Capital was bidding for the exchange. San Francisco and BitTorrent. While in San Francisco, Sun bought the company behind BitTorrent, the once popular peer-to-peer file-sharing protocol, for $140 million. He also compared himself to China's murderous Chairman Mao during a meeting with BitTorrent executives. While Sun was hiding from Chinese authorities in San Francisco, Tron still maintained offices in Beijing. One Beijing-based Tron executive named Bao Longzhu admitted to BitTorrent CFO Deepak Joshi that the Beijing office engaged in market manipulation and insider trading. In the US, insider trading charges carry a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. BitTorrent employees attempted to limit their exposure to Tron and Tron blockchain activities as much as possible. However, Sun thought he could simply argue that Tron was not a security, and, therefore, standard securities regulations should not apply. His big hurdle in this department involved convincing the Securities and Exchange Commission or the US judicial system that the Howey test didn't apply. To help him do this, he hired a former employee of the Security and Exchange Commission's Compliance Division, David Labhart, as Tron's chief compliance officer. Soon after hiring Labhart, Sun decided to offer another coin, BTT, on behalf of BitTorrent. Labhart advised that issuing BTT with a token sale would be legally risky, so Sun decided to simply airdrop it to Tron holders. However, the airdrop could be interpreted as marketing an investment opportunity, which is also legally risky. Labhart resigned soon afterward. Justin Sun gained citizenship in Malta. Sun needed to anticipate that his shady activities around Polionex might catch up with him, and so he planned another jump to Malta. At a meeting with senior officials, Maltese Minister for the Economy, CEO Changpeng, told Sun that he, quote, needed to invest first, end quote. Sun could buy Maltese citizenship for $1 million if he established residency under Malta's individual investor program. Although Sun registered a company called Tron Limited in Malta, its use appears limited aside from it helping Sun to qualify for Maltese citizenship. In any case, Sun dissolved the company soon after he obtained his passport. Besides giving himself another escape hatch, Sun also opened bank accounts in Malta. He's frequently complained that banks in the United States and China could freeze his checking accounts, a common problem for digital asset organizations and their owners. He indicated that he might not have that problem in Malta. Justin Sun and Changpeng Zhao. With an ownership stake in 2 exchanges and a potential escape hatch in case he runs into trouble, Sun sought even more allies. China-founded Binance is the largest digital asset exchange in the world by trading volume, far bigger than Polionex and Huobi combined. Its size and the $17 billion fortune of its founder, Changpeng Zhao, could be prime motivators for Sun's pursuit of a close relationship. Binance previously provided early listings and promotions for Tron and Tron-based tokens. In October 2019, it activated support for Tron staking with a minimum deposit of 5 Tron, a curiously small amount when Tron was trading for less than 2 cents at the time. Binance also ran trading competitions for Tron and Tron-based tokens like BitTorrent, offering flashy prizes like new cars or Rolex watches. The Verge alleges that Changpeng Zhao tipped off Sun that China was going to ban initial coin offerings, while Tron was still planning its offering. In what seems like an unlikely coincidence, Sun completed Tron's $70 million ICO the very day before China announced its ban. Sun then promptly fled China, possibly to escape any potential consequences. That flight ended with him occupying a new San Francisco apartment. Changpeng Zhao repeatedly denied that he and Sun have maintained any more than a business relationship. However, they were seen vacationing together in 2019 while claiming that it was a business trip. Changpeng Zhao also wrote a promotional, if guarded tweet about randomly seeing Justin Sun's February 2020 appearance on CNN. More recently, however, the friendship between the pair may have begun to show signs of strain, and Polionex suspended deposits and withdrawals of some stablecoins based on Changpeng Zhao's Binance Smart Chain. Sun also seemed amenable to bailing out FTX after Changpeng Zhao incited panic around the exchange and eventually passed on acquiring it. Afterward, both Sun and Changpeng Zhao indicated that they might be open to acquiring distressed assets from FTX, potentially setting themselves up for another round of cooperative crypto promotions. For more informed news, follow us on Twitter and Google News, or listen to our investigative podcast, Innovated Blockchain City.